All right, today I want to tell you about my second favorite loan that we do in this office, and that is a USDA home loan, AKA Rural Development Loan. So the first thing I want to get out there about the USDA home loan is that it's not for a farm, okay? It's not for even a very rural area. There are cities that you can get a USDA home loan in. And there's actually a map that the USDA puts out, which we'll have linked to in the description, which describes the areas which you can get a USDA home loan. But I will give you just a quick barometer to gauge whether or not the area you're looking in will qualify for a USDA home loan. And that is, if the city or town that you're looking in has less than 20,000 people, it probably will qualify for a USDA home loan. If it has more than 20,000 people, it probably is not an area where you can get a USDA home loan. So I wanted to get that out there first. The second thing, and the second, if you will, restriction that we have on USDA home loans is that there are income limits. That being said, the income limits are pretty high. They do depend on how many people are in your household, but they're 115,000 up to about 150,000 in household income that you can have and still get a USDA home loan. And again, that is dependent on how many people you have in your household. You just have to call us and we can look it up. Again, we'll also link to the site where you can look it up yourself. So those are two restrictions that you have for a USDA home loan. One is the area and one is your income. Now, why do I like the USDA home loan so much? Well, let me give you a couple of reasons. One is that the interest rates on it are very low. They're lower there than a conventional loan. They're similar to a VA loan and an FHA loan. So that's the first thing we like about it, is that the interest rates are low. The second thing we like about it is that the PMI, it does have PMI. You pay that monthly. However, the PMI on a USDA home loan is significantly lower than it is for an FHA loan and lower than a conventional loan. So that's the second thing we like about the USDA home loan. The third thing that we like about the USDA home loan is that you don't have to put any money down. You can get 100% financing. Just all of those things make it a very attractive loan, make it my second favorite loan that we do. Now, the question is, what's the favorite loan that we do? The best loan that we do is a VA home loan. It has many of the things that the USDA home loan has, except for it does not have PMI, which makes it slightly more attractive than a USDA home loan. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, always reach out. Have a great day. Bye-bye.